Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Jake Lamb. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Low with the splitter, ball one. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holiday ranging back, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. One run is scored, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. From the stretch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Brad Miller. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Here's the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches, a changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that standing in, Chris Herman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher number 17.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Sanchez readying the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ethier on the run. One down. At the plate, Matt Duffy. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Iglesias is there. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ethier moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end. At the plate, Andre Ethier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Andre Ethier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Chopped in front of home plate. And he's set down, one away. In now, Nick Castellanos. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Myers is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Miller is there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. He reached on a single in his first try. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He drew a walk his first time up. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Bare-handed for one. Here's Will Myers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Myers couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Herman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Over for a look here is Holiday, but this is well back into the stands, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out. So stepping in, Matt Holliday. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Holiday.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, James McCann. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So striding in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Xavier Montes. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Lamb goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Logan Morrison is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Tigers. Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting,
striding into the box, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more. Brad Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Andre Ethier.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a rather easy first out. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castellanos.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Miller. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Lamb will put this one away, and that... Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The relay. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
They get the force at the plate. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Holiday has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Here's Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Holliday.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Herman. He singled his last time up. This is grounded foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Upton. 2 down. Riding in once again, Matt Duffy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ethier is under it, and he makes the catch. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Miguel Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. So striding forward now, Jake Lamb. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Shane Green.
Logan Morrison. Your attention, please.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Number 61, Shane Green.
And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Lifted in the air to right field. Myers is there, one away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Myers. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Holliday has a base hit. Striding in. James McCann, no hits in 2 trips to the Tim Braun will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ian Kinsler.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 1-1. Bounce to first. Morrison's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in. Will Myers. He's homered and doubled in.
Will Myers.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ethier's there. 1 down. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in, Chris Herman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tom Stevenson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Stevenson.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ethier on the run.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Settling in now, Matt Duffy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0 and 2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ethier is there. At the plate, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, Justin.
Line to the right side. Myers is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
Right
Andre Ethier. He could really use a knock here. 0
Ethier.
for 3 in the game so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Third baseman, number 9.
At the plate, Nick Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The winning pitcher is Alex Cobb. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Anibal Sanchez. He falls to 1-2.